her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bread, I took the Billy coupe back and I hopped in the car. I put it in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was fast. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fast. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 a dash.
Welcome to Everbank Stadium, football fans in Jacksonville, Florida. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after you...
What are you doing?
An early one, 2 left for him to spend. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Sending a receiver left.
180!
Play action, here's Mayfield. It's made by Bucky Irving. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Baker now off to play fake. Catch made left side by Amuka. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Mayfield to throw again. Down the field, Evans has it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Abuka there with the grab. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, go! There we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's down to almost... Oh, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. And all set now. 1st and 10.
Gun.
Jaguars first down.
It's a design boot. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone. But no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This is our last play of the quarter. On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Going on 4th. Here's Lawrence. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
That's another Jaguars first down.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's got it in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down. As he reaches the 35. Starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Motion man left is Egbuka.
180!
Throwing again is Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Up, air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Baker throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Let's go!
Offense up to the line fast.
Real. Watch out!
This is Irving on 2nd. A lot of space ahead. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
It's a gain of 37. And a 1st down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank.
7 yards.
The Buccaneers hoping to take a lead going into the break.
Hey,
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield with a blitz coming. Finds him on the crossing route. Has room into the secondary. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. McLaughlin checks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. T.T. Smith on the coverage.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Let's go.
First down.
Hey, Ginger, tight.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
And 8 at the Buccaneers' 26-yard line.
Back to the air, Lawrence. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 41. Pressure coming. Baker. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one doesn't go far. Tampa spends its second timeout now. 3rd down, they need 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
8-yard pickup. First down, Buccaneers.
180!
They take the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Big game downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. Working quickly here. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Defense 24.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side. That was Hunter, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Hey, easy, wrap.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. And how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Mayfield looking to throw on his 3rd and 1. Catch made left side by Ibuka. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grab the lead on their first series of the half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Now it's Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw, Lawrence. Flush out now to his left. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Throw is caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. They were outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. He'll throw it. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
On red. 13 loop. Hey, tomato. Hot.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Brought in right side. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Almost up 2. Brings up to 2nd and 12. At the 39-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Lisa 24. Great job. Son, this is hot. Silver.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, Lion. Side.
Looking to throw. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
This is a heater going deep. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Catch is made in close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Ralph. Hey, Soko, so high.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. They'll check this one down to ETN. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. On the move, hit it right. And it's caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Hey, go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars 14 points back. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Low right side, caught by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. 1st and 10. Got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. Back to the air. Lawrence. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance. I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it, and he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes again. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. He'll look to throw it. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Firing one deep for the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaguars take over first and 10. At their own
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Lisa 24.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Pass brought in by Parker Washington. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down, and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Here he is to throw. He's going deep this time. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Jaguars take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and a lengthy return.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time, in the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
He's got it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, easy, route.
Back to throw. Caught by the open man. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breath. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did. Because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult.
And the conversion is good. He's into the end zone. Oh, looks like we may be headed for overtime. They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tying this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain, long odds to get those 2-point conversions, but now you got to have discipline. We know, we've seen it in playoffs with limited time left. You got to make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame.
Bucks to the line, first and 10. Not deterred by that pick, he's throwing again. Hits him on the out route. And a good pick up a 9 there before it gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. To throw, Mayfield. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. First down, here's Baker. Makes the catch. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down. So it's all coming down to a try from Chase McLaughlin. A very short kick here from the right hash. That one is good. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, oh, your man's have been to jail before? Whoa, and all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they go to click, 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon'
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C.
Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Washington Commanders. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
19 tight, 18 Cardinals.
Throwing right away is Daniels. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
19 Lions.
Throwing now is Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
I just want to rock. Body out of y'all.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3.
It is a perfect night here in the capital city of Atlanta, Georgia. We've got the roof open, and we are ready to go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Well, a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Powering forward. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42.
It's a gain of 18. And the Falcons first down.
Here's Penix. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
70 Lions.
To throw again is Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal.
Now Penix. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, you throw the pick, not good at all.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Pioneer. Warriors 17. Go.
Here's Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diego.
Oh, shit.
And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To the air, Penix. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And it's caught. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Penix.
What?
Breakaway. They stop him a few yards shy. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Come on.
On the ground, it's Jenkins to start the drive. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Here we go. Dragon 6, Bravo 80. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. Trap 60.
Throwing, Sanders. That's caught left side by Judy. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Here we go. Set. 1918.
On first down, here's Jenkins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
60 Bobcat.
Sanders to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Across midfield, Jerry Judy. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards.
Ready, go.
An inside run to Jenkins. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Jenkins is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Gravity Lions. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Cub 19. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Sanders. And Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Browns go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession. Here, he's able to lead him down and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I noted from the draft analysis that this is exactly why this team wanted to take this young man. They thought his ability to bounce back from mistakes and quickly turn them into positives, that was something they wanted on their team, and we just saw evidence of it right there. This young man doesn't let anything get to him, and he finds a way to come back big.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. From the shotgun, it's Penix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Oh, the those early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Pioneer.
To throw is Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
2nd down and 6 now.
60 Bobcats. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
A final shot before break. Sanders. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Now Sanders. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll throw with Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And looking to throw, Penix. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
To throw now, here's Sanders. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Let's go now.
First down.
18, 5 in. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. They're calling a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and
Here we go, here we go.
at the 48-yard
Hawk
line.
70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Operating from the gun, Sanders. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Browns first down.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at
70
the 38-yard line.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Let's go.
From the shotgun, Sanders. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 60, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. Checks it down to Jenkins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
10 more yards. That's another Browns first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They give up the middle, Jenkins. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Cup night, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Trap 60, trap 60.
Operating from the gun, Sanders. And this one too low.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. On 3rd and goal, Sanders. He gets this into the hands of Jenkins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Go.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 7.
Looking to throw, Penix. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain.
Oh, he's running, lost the football, put it on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A give. Here's Judkins.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
19 tight. 19 Cowboy 80.
Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. Mustang 19.
To throw is Sanders from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Browns! Quinshon Judkins, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Browns have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too, because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
He's back to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here comes 2nd down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Back to throw. London hauls this one in.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
They are going for it. Penix. He's got him in. Complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Back to throw. Oh, that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here's Penix. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order.
And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw with Penix. Now he's going to step up and run. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off.
Falcons 13.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this. And this is going to be recovered by the hand seam. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First down, Cleveland.
Here we go. Riggs. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now 2nd and 9.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. 19 Lion. Panther 11. 70 Ranger.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This one is complete to Jenkins. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Browns 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one.